What's up?
Yo.
What's up? What's going on, guys? I'm your host, Dom, and what I do here is give you the unshakable truth, the facts, the stats about your favorite team, your favorite sports player, and all the other hot topics that have to do with sports. On this channel, I might not tell you what you want to hear, but all I'm doing is asking you to hear me out, okay? So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So anyways, it's that time of the show, time to get into these playoff picks, game for the weekends. We have 8 teams, 4 games. Colts versus Chiefs. I actually got that one 33-38. I think it's going to be a shootout. But I got the Chiefs winning that one. I know that the Colts have Andrew Luck and that defense is for real. And Marlon Mack, the running back, is starting to get rolling. But I just think that because they're a dome team, this is going to be an Arrowhead. That stadium is one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL. So it's going to be a tough route. And we've seen Patrick Mahomes do this. I mean, he somehow overcomes that bad defense, and I think that's going to be the case. I also think that Andy Reid outcoaches them in that area. Cowboys, Rams. Cowboys have to travel out to L.A. This is a situation where I see the Cowboys can win this game. I'm just not going to pick them to win this game, and the reason being is because coaching. I think that Sean McVay is going to outcoach Jason Garrett, specifically because the Cowboys is a very similar team to the Bears, Chicago Bears, and the Bears beat the Rams in a terrible outing. And I think that he's going to want to revenge that in a way, kind of, to show that he can be that guru that everybody think he is offensively. And I think that he's going to find a way to get going. Again, I do think the Cowboys can win this one. So I'm going to have this in a very close game. I think it's going to be somewhere between like 27-24. But it's going to be a close game. I got the Rams pulling that one out. Chargers, Patriots. For those who don't know, the Patriots are actually my team to make it out of the AFC. I know people don't want to hear that, but I think the Chargers lose this one to the Patriots, and I think it's because of them being in Arrowhead, and they have Bill Belichick. I think he's going to know how to rattle up Phillip Rivers, who he's seen before, rattle Phillip Rivers and force him to some turnovers. I think that's something that Bill Belichick does well. And again, it's in Gillette Stadium, which the Patriots haven't lost much this year in Gillette Stadium. So I'm not going to bet against those guys. I am going to have that game going somewhere between 17-23. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a good game, but that's my prediction for that. And then the Eagles Saints. I got the Saints winning that one 33-31. Actually, I think it's going to be a blowout because I think the Saints don't match up well against Philadelphia Eagles because of their defensive backs. They're poor there in that area. And I think that they found a way to, but I do think the Saints found a way to pull it out with some turnovers. That's what they do in that building. That stadium is going to be rocking. It's going to be loud. It's the loudest stadium, probably between Seattle and New Orleans. That Superdome is probably the loudest stadium in the NFL. And I think they pull out a very late turnover, Nick Foles pick, because of the noise in the stadium, and also because I think they're going to be very one-dimensional. I think Eagles going to be very one-dimensional versus the Saints because they don't really have a running game, and Saints have a great run defense. So that's my picks. And
Whole squad on the real.